Shit is embarrassing, man. Shit is embarrassing, dog. Shit's fucking embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing.
What's good, y'all boy, man? Let's hear what Coach Prime had to say after the game, bro. And a lot, that was a bad loss. That was a bad one. Did not look good at all. It's very, what you call it, nostalgic, reminiscence of a last year's squad. Got to be better. And it was the thing about it was the offense. I feel like the defense came to play a little. Eventually, they came to play. I feel like Colorado definitely could have scored more than 28. Let's be real. They could have won that game. But they didn't have a chance with that O-line. You didn't have a chance with them trenches. Stopping that run, you didn't have a chance. You didn't have a chance. You didn't give yourself a chance. You didn't give yourself a chance. You didn't give yourself a chance, man. You got to be better.
We feel good about matchups. We feel good about the competition. We feel good about what we brought to the table today. Game started. Usually we always start our positives.
And that was another thing. When they started with the ball, I knew that one. I'd rather the defense start every time. If I'm a coach, I want my defense out there, man. I want my defense out there. Defense is tone setters. That is what defensive players are. Tone setters, bro. When I seen that offense out there first, I was like, that's not good. Especially in the away arena. Yeah, I would love to have my defense out there first, boy. That's not good. That's not a good feeling because you just gonna get off to a 3-and-out or a bad start. It's just meant to be because defense players coming out there fresh energy. They not getting blocked. They not getting stopped. That's just how football goes. Bro.
I'm sorry. I think the first ball was deflected. The second ball, we didn't bring that in, and it just was just not a rhythm. Then we came out and Shador did something very uncharacteristic of himself. Never makes a bad decision, especially in that part of the field, which they got a pick six. After that, we were just trying to play catch up. Defense surrendered some things early, but I'm really, really pleased with the way they played in the second half.
And that's facts. That defense gave them a chance, bro. If you had the defense gave them a chance, bro. And it was a point where it was 14-0, I think. The defense got to stop. Then they missed a field goal. They had chances, bro. They had chances. Offense, you gotta block. Khalil, Tyler. I don't know the center. JC. Y'all gotta want it. Justin. Y'all gotta want it, bro. You gotta want it out there. D-line. You gotta shed a block. Linebackers. We need the field. What are we doing? We gotta play. You gotta want it. You gotta have some pride out there and play. Let me let Coach talk.
This is like we're a team of second half defensively. We just gotta get it going earlier. But overall, certainly not happy with the outcome. But the positive things, the way we competed in the second half, we had no give up, no quit in us whatsoever. We know we gotta do a better job offensively on protection, as well as trying to figure out how to establish a run game and be consistent with that. I'm just excited. I mean, you gotta understand, when you're in a situation like this, you gotta find something to hold on to that you can encourage your team. And I'm truly excited about the second half of football that we played.
I am too. I'm being real with you. I am too. That they could have definitely won this game. If you think they couldn't have won this game, you might be wrong. Cause like, bro, them boys just didn't block. Let's be real. Them boys wasn't blocked. They didn't get their offense a chance to score. Like, same with my fucking Michigan Wolverines, bro. We have no offense, bro. Like, and then and you know the best part of this team is their offense. So you know what I'm saying, and for them the defense to step up like that and get stops, bro. Like I'm telling you, I was so surprised. I'm like, the defense getting stops, and the offense not scoring. It's like, come on, what's going on?
We thought offensively when we came in here and did half of what we did a week ago, and it would have been a better contest, but it didn't. They had the advantage the whole entire game. It seemed as though young kid did a good job of protecting the ball, not turning it over as well. I'm looking at 23 for 30. That's pretty darn good, 185 yards. But touchdown and no turnovers. I'm not happy about 9 penalties for 104 yards whatsoever. They got truly sloppy at the end of it. It seemed like it was just flag after flag after flag. They had 12 for 105 normally with that type of output of flags and penalties, you usually come out victorious, but both of us were horrible in that aspect. Third downs, 4-14 is not who we are. Fourth downs, we had 2 shots at one point to get a yard, and we didn't accomplish that. And that was truly frustrating when we prepare for those type of situations. We were in those type of situations in practice several times.
Losing yards on 4th and 1 is insane.
Situations, but we didn't get it. So it was what it was. Hats off to Coach Rule, his staff. Coached a heck of a game. Great guy. Like I said, we came into class together as coaches, so I'm always rooting for them unless they play us. But I'm happy if we're gonna get our butts kicked, might as well be him. God fearing man. Let's go.
Coach, you never received so much support. Just simply, why was it so difficult for the offense to respond to Nebraska's defense?
I have no idea. We would have known that answer. I think we would have responded quicker. Yeah, we just never got it going.
Pride.
Until it was
Pride.
too late. Seemed like we just never got it going. Protections were no problem.
And that fucking 5 wide. Get out that 5 wide. I ain't gonna lie, I don't care who the tight end is. Throw him in there. We need him. We need a tight end in the back. Come on, we gotta feel it. Let's be real.
You know, I'm trying to be polite and say it. Because, you know, if I can say the same thing you're thinking, but if I say it, you say I'm throwing my guys up under the bus. I'm not doing that whatsoever. Protection were a problem. We gotta figure out a way to prevent that.
And I think switch Tyler and Khalil, man. Tyler's a true guard. Khalil's a true tackle.
Are you surprised the offensive line is not getting the push and the protection that you thought they might?
Well, first game, I think they did a good job protecting. I'm not going to say that. This game we did. So we hadn't run the ball like we wanted to consistently. But very rarely do you have a great running offense and a great passing offense. Rarely you have that. One is going to have to be the lesser of the two. Yeah, well, we got to figure out a way to have some type of running game.
Something.
Because we have backs that can flat out do it. We really do.
I think their running game got to be the sweeps to Jimmy, sweeps the LeJontay. I think that's the running game. Get on the outside. We can take the lineman out of it, and make Travis and your running back, your lead blockers, run the sweeps. We come on. You feel me? Take the D line out. Take your line out of it. Get on the outside.
I like what I saw out of those guys as well.
Second question for you. Can you do something about Shiloh, but also look like Chidozie went out?
Yeah. Shiloh, I think injury reports, I think Harge did something with his foot on one of the punts. Shiloh, I think, suffered I don't know the extent of the injury, but I know he did something to his forearm that put him out for the rest of the game. Chidozie, I think it's AC joint or something like that. I think he's going to be all right. I think he's going to consequently play this upcoming week. I don't know about Shiloh. And Shador got dinged a bit on that. What they call it? What did they call it? Potentially helmet, or whatever it was, whatever they call it. Yeah, targeting. So he got dinged a little bit. So we just wanted to take care of him and get him out of there.
Coach, when you look at this back on positive frustration,
Yeah.
for you, what was frustrating?
Knowing that we have a tremendous offense, knowing that we can move the ball, we should be able to move the ball on anyone. We should be able to protect with the experience that we have.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Their offense is
And
strong.
we just couldn't get it going today. We had some spurts and some great moments. I mean, we had some timing routes that we timed right up, but the way we started is just not indicative of who we are.
Terrible start.
And we just never got it together. It just, I don't know, sometimes you have those games, sometimes you have those days, and it was just one of those games and days simultaneously. No excuses, though. Yes, sir.
Coach, we're at Steven. So, quarterback Shador Sanders obviously left the field with 2 minutes left in the game. Is he physically and mentally okay right now?
Yeah, I just talked to him. He looked pretty darn good to me. We just wanted to make sure we get him checked out.
Yeah, I knew niggas was gonna gas that.
Now you're looking for the next
Shador, I ain't gonna lie though. Some of the things Shador do, it is a little daddy ball. I ain't even trying to be that nigga. I wouldn't allow that though, even if that's my son or not, cause I know how other niggas see it. I wouldn't allow it. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's gonna have to be the same player on this team, like quarterback or not. Nigga, I'm treating you like my fucking lineman. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you feel me? Which is we gotta have that team aspect of everybody on the same level, just being real. It gotta feel that way. That's how niggas play for each other. That's how niggas like, that's my brother. And if you crossing him, you crossing me.
Because that was over. By the time he got out of the game, it was a wrap. So we wanted to make sure he's going to be okay. So we wanted to get him checked out.
Coach, only 4 design runs to running backs in the first half. Was that just the play calling or flow of the game?
That's the flow of the game. I mean, Pat has done a wonderful job. I'm not going to go there whatsoever. Pat has done a wonderful job of putting us in situations.
I don't think you can't say nothing about the staff. Let's be, if anything, it's that man coverage on defense. I would change that. I ain't gonna lie, I would change that. Do what you do though. I would change that though. But about the staff, you can't, man. It ain't no play calls or nothing, bro. These boys out here gotta want it. You might not have it, but you gotta want it. You feel me? You gotta play.
We want to run the ball. We gotta have those guys salivating that we're gonna, coach, let's run, let's go get it.
Am I lying to you? Do I be lying to you? But you just gotta have some pride. And you gotta want it. It comes to a point where you have to want it for yourself. It's a team game. Yeah, this name say Colorado, but on the back, your last name now. You trying to go lead. Your number, your identifier on the field. You gotta want it, bro. You gotta play with some pride and say, you're not better than me. I don't care. You can be 300 pounds. You're not better than me, sir. I want all that. You just gotta have it, bro. You gotta have it, bro. Real shit.
So we're gonna get to that point.
Play with some pride, my boy.
Is it about, for those guys to prove, is it just about getting more reps? Because obviously they're still.
Yeah, no, it's not reps. I think all of them have a plethora of reps in their resumes, don't they?
No, I think playing together can kind of.
Yeah. I don't know if it's that, because that's the same guys who were out there last week. Yeah, I think they just had our number today. Just simple as that. Sometimes you gotta just take your hat off and say, "Hey, you got me, man. You got it." They did that. They played a great game. They really did.
Does it feel a little bit to you like some of these issues that you're struggling with are still the same, kind of laboring from last year?
Yeah and no. I wish I could have struggled with no one really scoring on us in the second half for, I think, 2 weeks straight. I wish I could have had those struggles a year ago. Those are good situations to be in. Now we just got to put it together in the first half. So there's always progress, my man.
But like he's saying, I'm so proud of that defense too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm telling you, the defense gave them boys a chance. Without that defense, it could have been 45-0, nigga. Boys was getting stops. They missed field goals, bro. They made it possible to be 28-10. I thought it was gonna be worse, honestly.
Looking for that progress.
45-3.
I tell our guys,
that's what it was looking like.
Don't look for the wrong. Let's look for the right in the midst of the wrong.
It clearly felt like you talking about you were grabbing all this stuff.
Yeah, we did.
Where do you think the disconnect is? Do you have any
pressure? We're gonna do that under pressure. Not just the pressure of, I'm not saying them rushing the pass, the pressure of the game, the pressure of the moment, the pressure of the time. You know, everybody want to be him.
Is it? Oh, he finna say it too. Is it really in you? Is it really in you? It can't be on you. Is it really in you? Is this what you really want for yourself? Now let him say it in his version.
It's the pressure of the game, the pressure
crazy.
of the moment, the pressure of the time. You know, everybody want to be him, so it's time to be him.
Come on.
We got to be able to handle that pressure.
Do you really want it, bro?
I don't know about early. As the game progressed, I think it affected us, not really defensively, but offensively.
Talk more about
Not to belabor the offensive line, but are you guys anxious to see how those guys respond?
Yeah, that was the whole post-game, not speech, but conversation that we had. I can't wait. Everybody in this room is dealing with some type of adversity. And our young men are as well. So I want to see how we all respond to adversity. That's what illuminates us. That's what elevates us. That's what progresses us to the next level. How we deal with adversity. Everybody's
God doing it. Who they play next week?
Right now. And those young men just dealt with it in front of millions of people. So we got to see how they handle it.
Potentially on a similar note, what did you say to your team at halftime?
I don't recall yet, because I'm right here now. Like, I'm right here thinking about you and you all, and thinking about what I just said to them. So Halftime, I'm pretty sure it was a tremendous challenge. I don't get angry, upset, anything. I just try to really get in their minds, get in their hearts, and just make us try to propel us to the next level.
Go ahead.
Coach, jumping against Robust Sports, you guys had 7 penalties for 80 yards in the first half. What does this team need to do to mitigate those penalties and stay in rhythm early?
We can't do stupid stuff. We
Discipline.
gotta stop the foolishness.
A little bit more discipline. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they need a little more discipline. I ain't even trying to hold you. I love Coach Prime. I love the flashy lights. But niggas gotta have some more discipline out there for real, man. You gotta hold people accountable. You gotta keep them boys disciplined. It's military, like you say, military style. Get your ass on the line, nigga. Fuck around with 7 penalties for however many yards. Oh yeah, we running the 100 gas. I don't know the however many number you want to pick for the penalties. I don't know how coaches do it different. Yeah, you're running that. Come on, 7 shuttles, whatever you want to do, man. They gotta do that.
I mean, I'm not gonna say we ended up well because we ended up 9 for 104, but they were 12 for 105, but they won.
And I ain't gonna lie, if the losses like this, you coming to practice hard. I don't care who we playing next. No, y'all boys finna practice hard, and you gonna earn your win on Saturday or Friday, whatever you play. You gonna earn it.
Sometimes it seemed like it was a flag fest at one point. Like, come on, y'all, come on, guys, come on. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take you. You know, it's like, come on now. That one, you can always question things, but the officials do a great job. That one with BJ, that I don't know how serious that was. BJ Green towards the end. You know, I thought he just laid out and was trying to make a play. I don't think he really meant to rough the pass or whatever they call. But it is what it is.
Thanks, Coach.
Now, let me ask my man. He got his hand.
Thank you, sir. So, obviously last year you won the rivalry. In what areas do you feel that this Nebraska team, especially under Coach Rule, improved in comparison to last year?
Well, they didn't turn the ball over. They didn't turn the ball over. I think we had one turnover today, and it was a pick 6. They didn't turn the ball over, and that was it. They made the plays when they needed to make. I mean, that darn should have been an interception that they ended up popping up and they called. Like when something like that happens, you just gotta take your head off and say, "Oh Lord." Not that day, baby. Because that stuff.
Football gods. Football gods is real.
That was a heck of a play. Bentley did a great job, broke on the ball, did everything he was supposed to do, but secure the catch. But he played his butt off, man. I'm proud of him.
Bentley a dog. Yeah, I don't know who else played. I don't even know who else played linebacker. All I know is Levante Bentley and Chidoze, man. Let's be real. I know BJ, but like I gotta see more out y'all. I know Will Hay. I gotta see more out y'all. Chidoze low-key got clammed up in there, but he can't do it by himself. All I know is Levante Bentley. Let's be real, man. That defense, all I see is Bentley out there hitting folks, making plays when they need it, tackle for losses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Coach, Terry Wallace without picking the box. In the locker room, what did we see from your leaders in the locker room, maybe post-game?
You know, I don't really care what I see after a game. I care what I see in the game. Leader leads in the game. I don't want to hear no leader in the locker room leading and you get your butt kicked. I want to see you lead there. Because if you don't lead there, they're not going to listen to you in there. So I could care less who's rallying them up at the end and leading the prayer in there at the end. I don't care about that. I want who's leading us out there. You know, in the timeout, who's getting them together? Who's telling them to run? When you change of possession, who's telling them to run back downfield? You know, who's calling them up in the huddle and looking them in the eye and challenging them to do right when wrong is just present. So that's a leader, not the locker room stuff. That's rah-rah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You know what I honestly feel? This comes down to pride, man. Pride. You gotta see how Cam be out here. You see how when Cam make a play, how much energy in it. You gotta play with some pride, bro. You gotta play with some pride, bro. You have to play with some pride, bro. Pride is the devil, but you need it on that football field. You gotta be a maniac. You gotta think I'm him, like he said. Everybody wanna be him till it's time to be him. You gotta have some pride, bro. You gotta wanna play. You gotta wanna win. Nothing to it. No other conversation to it. You gotta have some pride out there, my dog. Appreciate y'all. Come on, Buffs, man. Come on, boy. You gotta play with some pride, dog. That's why you fuck the staff. Take the coach. It ain't nothing to do with the staff. These boys gotta. When you can't block a soul. I didn't play O line. I didn't play D line. Nigga. Your pride is gone. Your will to want to do it is gone. You gotta want to do it, man. You gotta want it. Gotta be really in you. Pride. Play. Go for it. This man's not better than me. I'll be damned if I let this man bully me like that. Shout out to the center, bro. But the way shout out to the center, bro. But the way he let that man sit there and bully him every play, Khalil, you getting bullied in that interior like that? That's pride, bro. I promise you, that's pride, bro. You gotta want it. You gotta want it, my dog. I'm gone. Love y'all. I love these Bucks, but bro, come on, man. Come on, bro. Niggas can't be losing. Then my Michigan dogs lost too, bro. I can't.